Hello, hello, and welcome to Donna, Unleash Your Vitality. And tonight I'm offering free microkinesiology balances around chakras and emotions. So as you come in, please let me know where you are coming in from. We are a universal community here, and I absolutely love knowing where everyone is coming in from. I am coming in from Brisbane in Australia at the moment, and I absolutely enjoy being here with you every Tuesday night at 7:15. So as you come in, please say hello, let me know where you're coming in from, and also what you would like a chakra or an emotional balance. So last week, if you were here last week, or if you follow me on my socials on Instagram or Facebook, you would have seen that I was offering 3 sessions of coaching for 10 amazing people that I threw that open. And so I'm happy to say that all of those places have been secured, and the successful people have been contacted, and I've started booking in the sessions. So it was a process where I actually got some support from a family member to go through and just to go where they were guided and pick the 10 people that were going to be accessing those 3 free coaching sessions. So thank you all very much for all of your responses. It was an overwhelming response. I'm incredibly grateful. I love to be able to do things for our community. I love to be able to be here for support. And so thank you very much for engaging back with me and interacting. So I really enjoyed that, and I'll definitely be doing it again at some stage in the future. If you are interested in that and you're not currently following my socials, so Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, there's a link in the comments, either at the top in the comments and in the chat, wherever that is a description, that has those details there for you. So hey Judy, how you doing? And Michelle, so Michelle from Boulder, Colorado, Judy from New South Wales, Talia, hey, how you doing? So good to see you guys here. Okay, so let me explain a little bit about what I offer. So as I mentioned, I come live every Tuesday at 7:15 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and I offer free microkinesiology balances around chakras and emotions. So as you come in, let me know which one that you might prefer, and I'll explain a little bit in detail about what each one offers so you can pick. So if you're after an emotional balance, then I will tune into your energy, and then we'll have a look using the traditional Chinese medicine 5-element chart at which element, meridian, and core emotion that's coming up for you to get some support with tonight. I'll dive into that a little bit deeper and then help give you some support and balancing for that. If you are after a chakra balance, once again, I'll tune into your energy, and then I'll scan through your chakras for you. I'll have a look at which one is the priority chakra to get some support with tonight, dive into that a little bit deeper, and offer you a balance around that as well. Yes, absolutely. Talia, hey Johan, how you doing? Michelle, you'd like an emotional balance? Fantastic. Oh, thanks, Johan. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Oh, you're tagging Jess. Thank you. Hey, Ali. Oh, Ali. So let me see. Oh, I just want to check. Can you hear my sound okay? So I'm wearing earpods. So hey, Dee. How you doing? So yes, that's awesome. I was just thinking of music. Okay. So I'm going live at a number of different platforms, so it's coming in pretty fast. Joe is a fine, I'm a girl. Oh, sweet. Joe is a lot easier. Aussies always give nicknames, right? So yeah, Joe, perfect. Okay. Hey, Haley, how you doing? All right. So let's have a look here. Scan up the top and see where I'm guided to go. Okay. Okay, so I've got, let's have a look. I'm just pulling up on my phone as well, just making sure I've got everything. Full access. Okay. Just bear with me one moment. Okay. All right. So I've got an emotional balance that's coming through for Joe M. So we shall start there. Okay. All right. So it's just going to be tricky. So Joe, Lee Lovett, because I've got two Joes that I'm working with now. Okay, so you're going to be more balanced with your daughter with clash. Okay, so what I do go unguided, but I can give you some heads up on that one. So what I can do for you in the lives is I can give you some support around, like, probably an emotional balance might be a little bit better for you than a chakra balance. Oh, your girlfriend. Oh, beautiful. She's teaching about the chakras. Oh, she sounds amazing. She sounds amazing. So I can tune into you if I'm guided to you tonight, and have a look through your sort of an emotional balance to support you, but without obviously any sort of okay or approval from other people. Then I sort of don't connect in with their energy or balance them in any way. It's just, you know, an ethical thing to do. But I can definitely, if I'm guided to you tonight, give you some support from the emotions, which will potentially help you manage the situation a bit better within yourself and your responses. So I can definitely do that if I'm guided there tonight. So, hey Vivian, hey Tanya. Okay, all right. So let's get this show on the road. If you are new, hello, welcome. My name is Donna. If you're watching the replay, it's lovely to have you here as well. I'm just about to do an emotional balance for Joe M. Okay, so as a kinesiologist, I do have lots of different things around me. So you will see me sort of moving around. It's nice to get some movement, not be stuck in one spot. Okay, all right. Okay, so Joe, I'm just going to tune into your energy now. I'm just going to grab some Vetify to help with some grounding. Vetiver essential oil is so good for grounding. If you haven't tried it, it's worth exploring. Okay. Just giving thanks for being able to be here with you all tonight and being able to be of support and of help to you. Okay. All right. All right. So tuning into Joe's energy now. Okay. So Joe, just offering you some additional support through your base chakra. And Joe, as I'm working with your base chakra, I'm seeing an image. It's much like a mosquito coil. I'll just sort of, I don't know, I'll draw it. I'm not the best drawer in the world, but I'll draw it. I don't know if this means something to you, but I'll just let you know what's sort of coming through. So don't mind my dodgy drawing. So as I was working with your base chakra, that was the image coming through. It's coming through in like a red burnt orange. So just want to let you know that. Okay. Just checking your central meridian and your governing meridian. Okay. And hydration. Fantastic. Okay. So Joe, I'm just going to go over to the traditional Chinese medicine 5-element chart. Okay, is it fire? Is it earth? So we're working with the earth element. Is it spleen? Is it stomach? We're working with the stomach meridian. Okay, let's start a little bit deeper. So I'll just go through and see which core emotions are indicating for you in relation to the stomach meridian for you to get some support with tonight. So is it okay? And the core emotion that's coming up for you tonight, Joe, is empathy. So we're just going to dive into that a little bit more for you. Okay. All right. Okay, so I was looking for Joe in relation to empathy. Are you looking in the present, future, past? Okay. All right. So we're looking around stress around the emotion of empathy in the past. So I'm just going to go back through your timeline, Joe. So my nose has got all twitchy. Okay, I'm going to go back through your timeline, and I'm going to collect any incidents where stress around the emotion of empathy has stored in your physical or your energetic body. Okay, so just checking. Okay, so 39. All right, 38, 76, 31, 30. All right. Okay, so I've gone through and collected any incidents where stress around the emotion of empathy has stored in your physical or your energetic body. So it doesn't matter in relation to the percentage. So it's still going to indicate for me. So it could be 0.5%. It could be like 30%. Each incident is cumulative, and we just go through and we collect them all for you. So let me have a look. Is it stress around the emotion of empathy? Okay, so I'm just going to give you some more support. So your innate awareness is letting me know to need a little bit more support, and letting me know that you're needing that support through your solar plexus chakra. So just giving you some support through your solar plexus chakra. And another image that's coming up for you, getting lots of like geometry shapes, is a rectangle within a rectangle. Once again, I don't know if you have a connection to geometric shapes or sacred shapes or anything like that. So just sharing what's coming up for you. Okay, all right. So am I okay to do that? Yeah. So is it stress around the emotion? Yeah. Situation. Okay. So it's stress around the emotion of empathy in a situation. In the younger years, that indicator for you often can be stress that you've taken on from somebody else. So just to check if there's anything else. I feel like there's something else that's going to come through, but it's not. It's just sort of sitting on the edges. So do I need to do any of that for Joe? No, empathy. Just give me one moment. Just sitting there right on the edge. No, it's not coming through. What I am seeing for you, Joe, is like a deep well. So yeah, okay. Nothing more other than like a deep well of empathy. Like there's normal wells, right? And then there's like ones that are really, really, really deep. So I don't know if that means anything to you, but that is coming through for you. Ah, okay. Have you ever heard the saying, oh gosh, now it's slipped out of my head. It's like someone's greatest strength is also their greatest weakness. And that's what's coming through for you in relation to empathy. So empathy is one of your greatest strengths, but it's also your greatest weakness. So just be careful around your boundaries around empathy, and it doesn't come at a cost to yourself and your self-care, and it doesn't deplete yourself. Okay. All right. So let me just check. Are you okay to move on to a balance for Joe now? Yes. Okay. It was like it feels like when it's just sitting there and you can't quite get it, it feels a little bit like a sneeze that you know is coming that doesn't actually quite come, and you're like, and you're like, come on, and you can't make it. It's just you're just gonna write it out. Okay, so are we okay to balance for Joe? Yes, we are. Okay, and how are we balancing for Joe? Is it chakra? It is. Okay. Okay, heart. Okay. And so, Joe, what's coming through for you is support around the heart chakra. So what indicated for you tonight was an emotional balance, working with the element of the earth, the stomach meridian, and stress around or support required around the emotion of empathy. We dove into that. There were some shapes that came up for you. I don't always see things or hear things. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I honour that if it comes through, I always share it. Must honour that. And then to help you, give you some support tonight, it's working with the heart chakra. Okay. And I'm seeing a rectangle within a rectangle again. It's quite cool. All right. So I hope that was of benefit for you tonight. I'm just going to end our connection now. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so welcome. If you have just joined, it's such a pleasure to be spending the next however long. I'm not even looking at the time. I just enjoy being with you. So it's so lovely to be here with you. If I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you before, my name is Donna. I'm an internationally recognised coach, intuitive healer, and kinesiologist. And I go live every Tuesday night at 7:15 Australian Eastern Standard Time. And I offer support around microkinesiology balances around chakras and emotions. So as you come in, hey Karen, happy first time watching. As you come in, thank you, Lynn. As you come in, please let me know where you're coming in from. Please let me know if you'd like a chakra balance or an emotional balance. And just let you know, I do go where I'm guided. Oh, okay, so, oh, how cool. Fantastic. All right. Okay, so let's see where we're going next. So let's have a look here. Okay, so Judy, are you still here? If you can let me know in the chat if you are still here. Okay, and I'll wait for that. It can sometimes have a bit of a delay between commenting and it coming through. Hey, Michelle, first time as well. It's such a pleasure to have you here. Okay, and so Judy, while I'm waiting for a comment from you, I'll just have a look at who is potentially next. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, and let's have a look. Okay, so Judy, I'll just pop you to the side for now. Let me know if you are still here. And just keep it moving. So Hayley, all right, so you've got here. Okay, love a reading if you're feeling drawn. Well, definitely am. So let me tune into your energy now. So this is for Hayley. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So Hayley, I'm just going to tune into your energy. And Hayley, haven't even started tuning into your energy in full ball yet, and I'm hearing the beat of the medicine drum, like doom, 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 doom. It's really very cool. Okay. All right. So Hayley, some support for you through your base chakra as I tune into your energy in full. And some support for you through your solar plexus chakra. Please let me know in the comments as well. Sometimes I like to do like different lives on my Facebook or one of my social media platforms on different things that interest you. So if you're wanting to know about anything in particular around spirituality or kinesiology or energy healing or chakras or meridians or like mindset or how to move past something or through something, like anything sort of in that space, or even stuff I haven't quite mentioned yet, then please feel free to pop it in the comments, and then I'll go back tomorrow and have a look through and just collect those, and then I'll just create, some lives or some videos, like complimentary stuff, just to give you that support. Or if you've ever wondered something, then let me know and I'll pull something together for you. So I like to help you and empower you with your own health and your own healing. I figure that the more we all know, the better, and the more we can help other people with it. So, okay. Okay. And heart chakra for you, Hayley. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm spinning anti-clockwise. It's interesting. Like water going down a drain anti-clockwise, like whirlpool, anti-clockwise whirlpool. I don't know if that means anything for you. We draw a card after. Okay. So central meridian is good, governing meridian is good, nutrition is good. Okay. So can I please be guided for Hayley? So for Hayley tonight, do I need to do, is it an emotional balance? It's a chakra. Okay. So Hayley, for you tonight, it is you've had some dizzy spells lately. Okay. Yeah, it's what are you feeling? Hey. Okay. So Hayley, for you, I've been your innate awareness has asked or directed me through to a chakra balance. As you're aware, I'm actually guided by your innate awareness and your guides and your energy in terms of what you need support with, because no one knows you better than yourself. You're full and complete exactly as you are. And I just help facilitate in terms of helping to sort of get things out of the way that have landed there or stuck there, that are innately yours, so that you can be more of who you are, more of your energy and chi can flow, and you can access more parts of yourself. Okay. All right, chakra. So, hey, I'm just going to scan through your chakras for you. So, crown, brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and base. Okay. And so, all of the chakras are indicating a level of stress. I'm trying to see which is the priority to give you some support with. So, is it the crown? Is it the brow? Okay. And for you tonight, it's the brow chakra. So I'm just going to dive into that a little bit deeper for you. So the third eye chakra. Okay. So just, yeah. Okay. How many times? Twice. Okay. So Hayley, can you please say for me twice, I trust my intuition. I trust my intuition. Okay. And then for Hayley, are we looking at, we're looking at the, okay. All right. And so Hayley, we're looking around stress around the inward expression of the brow chakra. I'm going to dive into that a little bit deeper. So intuition has indicated for you wisdom. And as I'm sort of diving into this for you, what's coming through very strongly is trust. It's almost like I'm seeing it in like capital letters and some very weird font. Like, those creative fonts with the 12s at the end of all the letters. It's like trust. So whatever you're working on at the moment in your own personal practice, lean into it and trust. Okay. So intuition, wisdom, okay. Lateral thinking has indicated for you. Imagination, visualization, flexible and open mind. Obviously, something's meant to be coming through to you very soon. Original ideas, dreams, subconscious, metaphysical reality. So quite very much that third eye, that intuition expressions that are coming through there for you. Okay. So this chakra is a powerful energy source because it has to do with our intuition. So intuition has indicated for you, which is believed to be our connection to the divine. We see with our insight, that's indicated for you, and intuit from our gut feelings, and that's indicated for you. When we are in alignment, it's inner knowing, and that's indicated for you. And so when we look at the phrase inner knowing, that's indicated for you. and we look at the seeing with our insight and intuiting from our gut feelings, we can see all the different aspects that indicated for you from the inward expression are all relating to that. Okay, so when we are in alignment, this inner knowing is easy to feel and follow. So follow is indicated for you. So very much around potentially trusting what's coming through for you and then following through. Okay, so we can, it kind of can come in stages. Sometimes we can get something and we don't trust it because we're like, nah. And then we move to the next stage, we're like, okay, this is a thing and I trust it, but we don't do anything with it. And then we move to the thing, we're like, okay, this is a thing, I trust it, and I'm actually going to follow through, and I'm actually going to do something with it. So that's what's indicating for you. So this chakra can become out of balance when we've been led to believe that our ideas are not valid, or when our gut feelings and sense of truth have been denied by others. So all of that indicated for you, but it kind of feels like it doesn't feel like a slam down or anything. It just feels like a lack of trust, like a doubt that's caused a little bit of a wobble. Like, you know, when you ride a bike really fast and you go too fast and it starts going, and you're like, don't fall, you know, it kind of feels a little bit like that. It's just like, it's okay, you've got to slow it down a little bit and get back in alignment, and then you're good to go. Okay, so is there anything else? Do I need to do that one? Do I need to look at that for Haley? No. Are we okay with the balance? Yes, okay. And then to help Haley with the balance, are we looking, is it a chakra? Yeah, okay. Okay, crown. All right. And so Haley, to help give you some support with your brow chakra, your crown chakra has indicated. So as you would know, sometimes when we're working with the chakras, sometimes we work directly with the chakra that's indicated. Sometimes it might be another chakra that's helping support the chakra that indicated. I can feel my hands are like buzzing, like popping candy. And sometimes it might not be a chakra at all. It might be an essential oil. It could be a vibrational essence. It could be sound healing. It could be an acupressure point. It could be a neurovascular point. It could be a range of different things. But what's coming up for you tonight is definitely working with that crown chakra. And I don't know if you have frankincense essential oil, but that's coming through. If not, like an amber colored crystal is what's sort of coming through for you. And I don't know why, but I'm being shown the tarot card, I don't know, it's like a celebration anyway. So I don't know. But so much action in my crown though, my meditations have been using frankincense. Oh, okay, cool. That's so cool. Okay, all right. Okay, so is there anything else that Haley for Haley tonight? Okay. Okay. All right, beautiful. I hope that gave you some extra support for tonight. And I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. All right. All right. I love doing this with you guys on a Tuesday night. Okay. So let's have a look. So Judy indicated before. I can't see a comment here. So I will do it again and see where I am guided. Okay, Vivian, can you let me know if you are still here? So Vivian. Okay. So Vivian, you're after an emotional balance. Just wait for that to come through. Yay, okay, cool. All right. Fantastic. Okay, I've got you, Vivian. Sometimes it's a delay, but yours came through like really fast. Okay, so Vivian, an emotional balance for you. Be my pleasure. Okay. So Vivian, I'm just going to tune into your energy now. Okay. So So Vivian, what's coming through for you as I'm tuning into your energy is to give you some support at the energetic level of your higher self. So I'm just holding some acupressure points here. So governing 24 and 20. So they're acupressure points on the governing meridian in traditional Chinese medicine. So Vivian, what that means is we've got our physical body, and then we've got like an energetic body as well. So we've got our physical, we've got our etheric body or our etheric field that comes into our physical a little bit and then out. Then we've got our our emotional body, lower mental, upper mental, higher self causal, and sort of connect out into the universal consciousness. So at the level of your higher self, your innate awareness, as I've connected, has let me know that you need a little bit of support there just to help diffuse any stress that might have been sitting there. So let me just keep, it's like I take like steps in. So I'll take sort of 3 steps in. So I'll step in once and just check with your innate awareness and your guides that's okay. And then I'll step in again, I'll offer some more support, and then we sort of do the final step in and we're connected. And then I gain awareness and insight through your innate awareness and your guides in terms of what you need. So I'm completely guided by yourself and your innate awareness around what you need. And I always take those 3 steps in because we don't want to be jarring to your energy or my energy. We want to make it a really, really safe place and just like gently connect, and then we just sort of gently disconnect. So it's very lovely and flowy. Okay. All right. So as I'm taking that sort of 2nd step in, your innate awareness has let me know you're needing some support through the base chakra. The energy, you're welcome. The energy around the base chakra is coming through really strong for you. So Vivian, do you do any sort of grounding practices, or where are you coming in from? What time of day is it? Definitely coming through. There's some earthing, not so much grounding, but earthing is kind of what's coming through. Okay. And your heart chakra. Can you use some support through your heart chakra? Oh, you just finished swimming a lot. Nice. That would make sense. Kind of feel like Vivian, it was like you to give yourself like a really good hug. Like it's and any, and for everyone sort of watching, giving yourself that really good hug. It's really good for the heart chakra, obviously, but it's also really good physiologically for your nervous system. It helps bring a sense of calm. It helps bring a sense of grounding, a sense of centering, a sense of comfort. That's definitely coming through. It's almost like, yeah. It's just like center, calm, align. It's like brings a sense of stillness is what's kind of coming through. I kind of see very sort of like, not that you're moving fast, but the vibration is fast, and it's just like, when you hold like a little, babies with like a lot of energy, and you hold them, and you're like, oh, I've got you, and they just sort of like go, It's kind of like that for yourself. Okay, so just checking your central meridian. Havening technique. Oh, I haven't heard of that name. I am going to look that up. I don't know of the name of the technique. I just know what it's coming through for you, and I know it's something for your nervous system. But that is super cool. Thank you. I love learning new things. Okay. All right. So your central meridian is looking good, and governing meridian, good. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Okay, so Vivian, we're connected. So I'm just going to go through and have a look at the traditional Chinese medicine 5-element chart for you. Okay, all right. So for Vivian, I'll be working with the element of fire, earth, metal, water. Okay, so we're working with the element of water for you, Vivian. Okay, is it kidney? Is it bladder? And we're working with the bladder meridian. And let me just see what comes up for you. I'm just going to check in on you. Okay. So before I dive any deeper, your innate awareness is letting me know to give you some support through the base chakra. There's very much an overwhelming sense of you've got this, you're okay, a huge level of comfort and nurturing and just like this sense of you're held is what's coming through. Okay. Okay. So let's have a look. So working with the bladder. Okay. So courage. Just checking on you again. All right, and just giving you some more support through your base chakra. You're pretty settled? Cool. Okay. All right. Okay. And so what's come up for you to get some support with tonight, Vivian, is the emotion around inner direction. So inner direction. So we'll just dive into that a little bit more for you. Okay. All right. So Vivian, we're looking at the element of water, bladder meridian, emotion and inner direction. In terms of time frames, are we looking at past, looking at present? So we're looking at support around the emotion of inner direction in the present. Is it okay? And giving you some more support through your base chakra. The base chakra is coming up for you quite a bit, Vivian, as well. So it might be something that you want to explore a little further, whether you do like a base chakra meditation. So there's like meditations that you can do for all the chakras, but then you can single out and on YouTube you can find meditations that are relating to specific chakras. And actually what I might do is I actually might create meditations for each of the chakras and have them on my Facebook page for anyone that needs them. So I'll do that. And save you all searching for something that comes through. But definitely, given that base chakras come through quite a bit, it might be something you want to look into in terms of just doing a meditation on the base chakra, just seeing if there's any insights or wisdom that want to come through for you in relation to that base chakra. Okay. Okay. And it's stressed around the feeling of inner direction in the present moment from within self. So sometimes what we can do is we can have stress around particular emotions that we self-generate. We can project it onto somebody else. We've got an opportunity to see it and to help clear it. You totally get it. Okay, cool. Sometimes we can take it on from somebody else, and sometimes it's just in relation to a situation. And what's coming through for you is it's something that's at the moment currently self-generated. So whether it's something you're kind of, oh yeah, that'll be why. Okay. Oh honey. Yeah. I'm so glad I was guided to you tonight. So glad I was guided to you tonight. So important to always honor yourself, even when it's incredibly sometimes heartbreaking to do it. It takes great courage and strength. And you've obviously got a lot of energetic sort of guide support around you. I've got goosies. Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. So is there anything just giving into any of the affirmations? Yeah. So, you're good. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Okay. Okay. How many times? Twice. Okay. So, Vivian, can you please say for me, I accept, embrace, and unify with the feeling of inner direction. So, I accept, embrace, and unify with the feeling of inner direction. Wonderful. Okay. So I'm okay to move to a balance now. Yeah. Okay. And so for Vivian, what are we looking at for a balance? Is it chakra? Chakra? Yeah. Is it crown? Is it brow? Is it throat? Is it heart? Okay. And it's support for you, Vivian, tonight through the heart chakra. So what came up for you was we're working with the water element, the bladder meridian, and support around emotions around inner direction. And then we had a look at support around the emotion in direction in the present, generated within self. So with stress generated within self. And your innate awareness has directed me through to give you some support for that through the heart chakra. And Vivian, if you can just take some like 3 really nice, long, slow, deep breaths for me and just like feel your shoulders drop away from your ears. And I want you to really focus in. And whether you're sitting or standing, I want you to focus on the center of your foot, of trying to feel that connection down into the earth. So just sort of focus on that in terms of mindfulness. So the center of the foot may not actually touch the earth or the floor, and I don't want you to push it down, but I want you to focus your energy or your energy and your awareness there, and just see if you can feel like a fridging of energy or tingles or connection. Might be sporadic bursts, that might be sparks. You might feel something just going between the ground and the center of your foot. So I'm going to end our connection now. But what's coming through is that's going to be quite helpful for you in terms of like a mindfulness practice to help with that inner direction. So it just wipes away everything, focusing on the center of the bottom of your foot and feeling any sort of sensation or vibration between it and the earth. All right, my beautiful. I hope that helped for you, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Okay. All right. So let's do Jason, happy full moon. Thank you. I know, I'm so excited. I'm heading off to the farm on the weekend. So those that follow me on my socials will probably get quite a few tarot card readings while I'm down there. I love to do that while I'm camping. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, so you're in New Zealand, Vivian. Okay, cool. Okay, all right. So let's have a look where I'm guided to next. Have a look here. You're welcome, Vivian. You're absolutely welcome. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So Tina, okay. So I'll just pop this up there for a second, just so Tina, you know that it's you. Okay, and so Tina, I'm going to start tuning into your energy. So just like that. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Okay. So Tina, as I'm tuning into your energy, your innate awareness is guiding me through to your heart chakra. Is it giving you some support through your heart chakra? Okay. All right. Okay. And taking to that next step into you, Tina, giving you some support through the base chakra. Tina, can you let me know in the comments if you do anything, if you do any sort of grounding or any sort of support for your base chakra? So it's coming up for you as well. It kind of feels like when I work with your base chakra, I don't know if you've ever had like a general anesthetic, you know, when they put the anesthetic in and you can kind of feel it sort of doing that crawl up your arm. So, oh, thanks, Jane. It kind of feels like that. So I'm just wanting to ask if you do anything with your base chakra. There's nothing wrong with that feeling, by the way, either. It just means that there's a lot of energy there. And I'm asking if you do stuff with your base chakra to see if it turns of it needs grounding or if it needs something else. So either way, it's fine. Okay. 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 And support through the heart chakra. Oh, you're learning Reiki. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Wonderful. So, Tina, when you do your Reiki, after you do your Reiki, if you don't already, it would be beneficial for you to, I don't know why I'm getting a cup of tea, but definitely something to ground your energy. So, a cup of tea, a little nibble on a biscuit. It's bringing that energy back through and sort of bringing it all back down and grounding it all down into the earth, to bring you back now into the present and to help with that flow of energy. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Tina. Okay. Balance, please. All right. So, Tina, if you're okay, if you just let me know in the comments if you're okay for me to check with your innate awareness to see which balance is going to support you the best. So, if you can just let me know in the comments. Okay. Yes. Fantastic. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so for Tina, are we looking at an emotional balance? Is it emotion? Is it a chakra? Okay, so it's an overwhelming yes for a chakra balance for you. I thought we might be going emotional, but no, it was like it was kind of like a hell yes, like that when I went to the chakra. Okay, so I'm just going to scan through your chakras for you. Is it crown, brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, base? So all of the chakras are indicating for you. Let me see which is the priority. Is it crown? Is it crown? Okay. And so for you tonight, Tina, is the crown chakra that is the priority. And actually, before I start connecting into that more, I'm just going to dig a bit deeper and have a look. Okay. All right. So does Tina need to say the affirmation? Just checking on you. Okay. All right. So just giving you some more support through your base chakra, which is interesting, right? Because we were talking about that flow of energy with the Reiki, and we're talking about grounding that energy down, and now we're working with the crown chakra. So it's really that the bringing in and that connection and the grounding and the earthing. So that's pretty cool. All right. Okay. All right. So does Tina need to say the affirmation? No. Okay. So when we're working with the crown chakra, we're working with all of the universal elements. So it's like, which is very in line with your Reiki. Okay, so are we looking at the inward expression? Are we looking at the outward expression? Okay, so practicing daily gratitude is indicating that it would be of benefit for you. And I kind of see it being written down. So, we can say our gratitude is affirmations. I have a gratitude chat that I have with a group of friends, and each day we get on and do 3 gratitudes. But for you, it's coming up, handwrite them. Okay, so connecting with nature, that's something cool we could do. We could do like a daily gratitude chat. Okay, I'll come back on that. Daily gratitude chat, just as a group. We can all like pop in there and do our daily gratitude chats from whatever time we are in the world. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, I'll do something about that. Okay, so practicing the daily gratitudes would be a benefit to you. Connecting with nature, meditation. That one. Inspiring light in others. Okay, so crown chakra. This is sometimes called the 1,000-petaled lotus. This is our connection to the divine. It is vital in feeling peaceful and in creating the life we desire. Won't be a second, Vivian. When we are in alignment, we feel at peace and joyous. So joyous is indicated for you. We see beauty all around us and experience a general sense of joy. So joy has indicated for you again. A traumatic experience can block the free flow of energy in this chakra. So that indicated for you. So a traumatic experience can block the free flow of energy in this chakra. So we're collecting that into using support. When this chakra is out of alignment, we may doubt ourselves, we may doubt our purpose, we may tend towards depression and feelings of self-doubt, and that indicated for you tonight. So, excuse me. So, do I need to look at essential oils? Yeah. So, okay. And so, Tina, what's indicated is the essential oil of sandalwood would be supportive for you right now. So, when you're looking at essential oils, I do recommend like a really good therapeutic grade essential oil. I use doTERRA, but there are other ones out there as well. But you're definitely not sort of wanting to grab one. Sometimes they like put like other plants and things in there, and then they put a little bit of sandalwood and they put a little bit of like essence. What this is, it's around the vibrational, around the vibration of the sandalwood. It's not just a scent, so it's important to get that therapeutic grade one. Okay. Only if you feel in alignment with it. It's not essential. You don't need to run out and grab it. You definitely don't need to break the bank to get it. It's just if you happen to have it, you know someone that's got it, you're easily able to get it, it would be a benefit. Okay, all right. So are we okay to move to a balance now for the chakra? Okay, is it a chakra itself? It's a chakra? Yeah, okay. Okay. And it's the crown chakra itself. Okay. So, as I'm working with your crown chakra, I'm feeling like a little bit teary. I feel like there's been some contraction that's happened with everything that's going on. It's a little bit like, you know, when something happens and you go, and you kind of hold your breath bracing for something, but it feels like you haven't gone to kind of let it go, and it's like, it's okay. So that's kind of what's coming through for you as we work with the base, with the crown chakra. And that would be very much around why the crown and the base has indicated for you. And Reiki will be brilliant on that. So some self Reiki would be really, really, really good for you. And I don't know why I'm getting this, but physical nourishment, I've not used those words before. Okay. So what's coming through is almost like a looking at your physical being and looking at from the whole perspective in terms of, I understand, cool. So looking at the whole perspective in terms of almost like treating, I don't know if you've heard this phrase before, like treat yourself like a pot plant, okay? Are you getting enough sunlight? Are you drinking enough water? Are you eating food that gives you the right vitamins and minerals that your body needs to support itself, support its life force, to heal and to repair? Yeah, it's like looking at all the different aspects. The Reiki would be definitely helping. Are you taking time to meditate every day and ground a little bit? It's like they're giving like this, all of who you are, look after that. Yeah. And just take some time to, life can get really busy and stuff can happen and it can be a bit crazy and it can sometimes feel like we're being shot with sort of shards, like energetic shards. It's just like, holy shit, like, oh my gosh, will stuff stop coming? It's like this kind of nourishment will help with that boundary, and help with your space, and health, so that these things are not so jarring. Okay, so Tina, I hope that was helpful for you tonight. Let me know in the chat, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. So last week on the live and on my socials, I shared that I was offering 10, 10 people 3 complimentary coaching sessions. So I'm very excited to say that those have been taken up. I've contacted people. I haven't heard back from some people. So I've actually got a family member supporting me with that. That's kind of looking after the picking and collecting, so that it's completely random. I don't recognize any names. They're just going where they're guided. So if you are interested in that and you haven't yet sent me a direct message through either Instagram or Facebook, so my links are in the comments, because sometimes when I join on my mobile, I don't necessarily see the description. So I popped it in the comments, and I wonder if I should just actually help you out and pop it in. Copy that. Okay, I can apparently click on that. Okay, so I'll do that one. Okay, so these are my socials. You can click on the link in the description. It will take you there, save you typing stuff in. But if you are interested in one of those places, then please send through a direct message tonight, or if you're watching the replay this evening or tomorrow. And we'll go through. If I haven't heard back from the people that have been contacted, then we'll go on to the next wait list and sort of keep progressing down. So, excuse me, Vivian, I hope that helps answer that question. So I'll just leave that up there. Well, oh no, I don't. It's very big. Okay, you guys know where it is. I'm going to copy that. Trying to make it a bit easier. What happens if I do this? Did it. Yay. Okay. So let's see if that goes through. Okay, there we go. So I've just popped it in the last comment to make it a little bit easier for you to click on. So I just want to say thank you all so incredibly much for being here with me. Rose, it's so lovely to see you again. It's absolutely lovely to be here with you. I value your time. I value our community. I've got some exciting things to take away. So one is that daily gratitude chat. So watch out in the coming weeks. I'll start something up and I'll create like a safe little space for us. And you can share that with friends or family, and we can all just sort of get together and just do a daily gratitude just to help us keep in that mindset if that's of interest. And I'm also going to be looking at creating some specific chakra meditations, and I will let you know when I have done that and loaded it up on my Facebook page. So I just wanted to say again, thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure being here with you. I am here to support you. So if there's anything that you're wanting support with in terms of like education or knowledge, or you've like, oh man, I've really always wanted to know that, and it's kind of in my realm, then please pop it in the chat. I'll come back either tomorrow or the next day and look at the chat and give everyone who's watching the replay the opportunity to contribute as well. And then I'll just create stuff from that for you. So we're already looking at creating 2 things from tonight. And so, yeah, we'll just keep creating whatever you need, because I'm very much a stand for empowering you with your health. And that is from a mind, body, spirit perspective. So if there's anything that I have that I can share with you to help you with that, then I am 100% more than willing to do so. So I wish you all an amazing night or morning or day, depending on where you're coming from. And I will see you next Tuesday at 7:15 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Remember, if you are interested in the coaching, the live coaching, head over to my Facebook or Instagram, send a direct message from there. And a beautiful member of my family will be going through that tomorrow if we don't hear back from the places that have already been offered. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing, amazing week ahead. Take care. Bye.